Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing One Piece episodes 403 and 404. Last time, we are seeing just how strong, first of all, an admiral is. Multiple kumas with different powers and abilities. Everybody kind of fighting on all sides. And we're just, I feel like this arc so far has been a plethora of people in general. Just so many introductions of new people. I think the most we've seen so far, right? Like, how many people has been introduced in the matter of like 10 to 20 episodes? I think, and that's saying something, I think has been the most so far. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like that. Anyway, if you want to watch way ahead, you want to see uncut stuff, definitely check out the Patreon, patreon.com/AJRich123, along with all my other shows. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't, like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and let's go ahead and start. That is insane. All the names, berry counts, everything's robotic. The technology level seems to be a lot higher than they're used to when they were talking about like the laser beams and stuff coming out. Yeah, see, they're even wondering the same thing. That's odd. Okay, definitely weaker. Oh, I thought he was about to eat it for a second. I love that it's the same like blast noise though from DBZ with a normal like beam. I wonder if both of these Kumas are the same strength though. The ones we're seeing fighting them, and then the other one, it might show that Luffy and them are having a harder time than them if they're at the same strength. If these Kumas are just as strong is what I mean. Since it's a robot or has robot parts, maybe there's a weak point. Maybe he can break it because he's got some machine parts. I like hearing that. That seemed ineffective. You can't cut through metal, I guess. I like that they did some damage to him though. Yeah, see, holy shit. Okay, maybe those two Kumas are the same strength. It just took them longer to take it down like that. Oh, so they're cyborgs? But he feels way more robotic though. Way more robotic than Frankie, because you know Frankie doesn't act like that at all. Oh shit. Oh, combined. Yeah, this thing is definitely malfunctioning now. That probably isn't a good thing because it's probably gonna beam everything. What the hell? He's got to be, yeah, there must be something wrong with them. Oh damn. Triple to Zoro. They'll all still get lost, but that's okay. Oh, I wonder why he stopped. Did he just know he couldn't get it out? Oh. But they did. You know, one thing I noticed from the other episode, they were talking about gathering information or something. So if these are robots or whatever, is it gathering, like the thing's shutting off and it looked like it was shutting off or dying. So it's not, it can't be quite a cyborg. But I guess a cyborg could be robot. That's the only part that I kind of keep thinking about. But it looks like maybe these things are like collecting information on like, because Luffy they all just did like some of their best attacks. So could this have been more like gathering information and seeing how they fight? Like that makes me really suspicious, because that was way too easy for them. Like, it was hard, but I mean, they had everybody to do it, but it still feels, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. PX4? Yeah, it's probably not good to stay in one place either. But we saw another one though, so it can't just be in the number 4. So it's robot Kumas. Somebody's creating multiple robot Kumas. That's what I'm getting from this. Maybe Frankie is comparing it to himself as a cyborg because he just doesn't like the technology for robot, like full-on robot doesn't seem there. But obviously he looks like Kuma, so that's probably why. Okay, so that's the so that's the other Kuma that was fighting then. Okay, now that's what it is. So it's robot Kumas that they're putting money into. So Pacifista is like, so is that the name of it or something? Like what they are? Like, this is the line of Pacifistas. Pacifista Kumas. Or maybe that's like these robots' title. You're talking a lot, though. And you did kind of give a lot of information by just talking, so I don't know about tight-lipped. Oh, so this is maybe the first robot? Oh, self-destruct? That looked like a self-destruct move. Maybe it was the way it was animated. Yeah, they've had way too many fights in a row here. Oh, we got out of Chibi Luffy fast. Oh no! Don't we always? Isn't that always bad though when you guys split up? Well, you don't want to leave Zoro by himself. Actually, you don't want to leave Zoro and Luffy by themselves. There you go. Yeah, priorities. You're first. That's why I guess you're closest. This is the problem with splitting up. Now you got 2 enemies and fighting each one. What is it? Wait, so he's got the power of sumo wrestling? He's got that E-Honda stance. Okay, so he just has pure strength, no devil fruit. Yeah, we knew he was already weakened. Oh no. Oh no. He caught up. Now you get to meet his nice little smug face. Everything he says sounds like you're mocking them or trolling. Okay, tell me if I'm wrong, and I probably should have gotten this last episode, but now it's starting to click in my head. So the ability, the beam ability that they're using, he said that using powers from Kizaru, which is the admiral, right? So like these robot kumas are using his ability inside them, like it's harnessing his ability. I thought it was from like some random people, but it didn't really process in my head until now. I'm realizing, oh yeah, it's the admiral, and it makes the most sense because it's the same freaking ability. It's the beam. So is that what it is? Like, that's got to be it. That makes the most sense to me anyway. But holy shit, he caught up the one guy you don't want to. I don't know why, but even though it's obviously a bad guy, he's the admiral. He's got that. I don't know why I find him weirdly likable, but not in a good way. Not like, I don't see him as a good guy, but he's a likable bad guy. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the face, maybe it's his attitude, maybe it's the way he's talking, but I kind of like him. There's some hateable villains and bad people in the Navy, but he's weirdly, evilishly likable. Oh man. Yeah, the more and more I see it, it's definitely the same beam. It seems that they have infinite though. When is he gonna run out of beams? Or is it more like he has to be charged, like a charger or something? Where's the outlet at? Where can he plug in? Though it is telling that he's worn out. These captains. I don't think, not quite. How does it keep moving? Did he kill the battery? It's got to be a battery or something making it run. He knows he has to do something, but he knows, what can he do? Can he grab him and run? Well, we've seen this same type for devil fruits, so we know we can't attack. We've learned from fighting other people you can't attack. But they probably don't realize it yet. Physical beam or physical light. Yeah, it is. So it is light. Okay. Like I thought. I was right. God damn. Which is saying something. You're good at distractions. Usopp, do something. But if he's physical light, he could probably move at the speed of light. That's pretty damn OP. This is bad. There's a million people in this island. Yes! 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 I was gonna say there's a million fucking people here. Somebody's gotta show up. Okay. Now the game's stepping up. What does he mean? Like he's a lot weaker now? I mean, he is old, but what, they live with you forever? If you get put on a bounty poster, they just stays. What would that mean for the Navy? Do they get like funding or something from them? And Luffy realizes it. That's how you know you're in trouble. You gotta bail. And leave him out of commission for at least a second. He seems so calm though. Leaving him for everybody. Ooh. Ooh. He just cut through light. Everything in his face seems casual, but nothing he's doing is casual. He's matching him. How was he able to stop light, though? Oh, man, that move did not start stop him for very long. Everybody's, like, at their limit. Oh, okay, so Sanji's gonna go back them up. He's got to realize that there's sometimes when you're at your limit, you can't do everything. And Luffy realized this. But you already, oh shit, you already know you can't cut through it. Though the one person I worry about the least, I will say, is Brook, because he's technically dead, right? So I feel like he'd be the only person that can't die. Too much strength. Yep, everybody's at their fucking limit. You only get so many bailouts. This is getting worse and worse, even with somebody helping you. Is there any other people to help bail them out? Who else is on this island? God damn, he can run fast for a sumo guy. Holy shit. Where's the speed coming from? It's like he's just... all that gut is from like 50,000 calories of just protein shakes. That's a direct hit. This is a legit bad situation. This feels more bad than usual, and that's saying something. Wait, did he just use... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, from bad to worse. And that's the problem. I guess the chopper there, it was life or death. Like he had to. Wait. Oh, because he can't get a... He can't get a read on him because he doesn't look like Chopper. And Chopper's bounty's so fucking tiny. Will this finally give Chopper a bigger bounty? Although I guess he might seem like a different person looking like that. Oh, shit. Wait. That voice. The real Kuma? The real Kuma? Can he stop the, like, can he make them actually stop? Yeah, because he has the Bible. Is he gonna bail them out? Oh, wait a second. That's the last thing you want to hear. You don't want to hear that. Unless it's a bailout trip, a bailout trip. He bailed him, right? He brought him somewhere else. Is that what that move does? He's sending him to Hawaii. It's gonna be okay. Vacation. Yup, that's the pause. The reason why I feel, because we heard him say that, right? And we saw him use this move back at Thriller Bark. So it's some type of like, it's definitely some type of transportation thing. Where would you want to go? So my thought is it's sending him, it must have sent Zoro somewhere to protect him. That's what I get. Because we know that Kuma bailed, that, like, he could have killed them all and he didn't. He was curious. He did, you know, he tested Zoro and he did not kill them. So what he did, and Zoro can't fight, obviously he can't move. So what my thought is, he sent him somewhere to protect him. So Kuma is there, and he even was able to stop the robot Kuma. So does that mean he actually has control? Like, is he able to stop the Kumas and like give them orders or something so they don't attack? I don't feel, even though they don't realize this, to me it feels like Kuma's there to stop this or to protect them. to some extent. That's what I'm getting. I'd love to know your guys' opinions, but to me, that's the way it feels like it. Oh man, every episode is, and I feel like a broken record when I say this, but it's getting better and better and better. Holy crap. The last few episodes I've been consecutively watching because it's gotten so goddamn good. Seeing Luffy saying they gotta run, split up, and bail because he realizes there's no way to win. When Zoro can't fight like that, they've had no breaks. Zoro, through this series, Zoro's always at a disadvantage, and I've said this, but he legitimately was in a, like, he was completely beat down already before they even did this. They've had no time to recover. They've had fight after fight after fight. No wonder Sanji's at his limit. Everyone's at their limit at this point. And to top it off, the most powerful people they've gone up against are all in one place. Everyone's fighting. It's just the worst. I always say, oh, this is the worst scenario. This is the worst scenario they could be in right now. They're just in a bad spot. I couldn't be happier to see Kuma there. It felt like, because that's why I kept saying there's so many powerful people here. When's somebody gonna show up? Then you get you actually got some people to help you. I'm hoping I'm right. I'm hoping my intuition is right here, and Kuma sent him somewhere good, and that he's able to, and that he's actually there for good reasons. I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers. I can imagine like how they're feeling right now, but from the way he acted back in like Thriller Bark, it has to be some type of teleportation thing. He would have killed Zoro before if he was going to do it. I understand their feelings here. That, I mean, it looks like to them, it looks like he just fucking Thanos'd him. I hope I'm right here. I just don't see Kuma doing what he did on Thriller Bark just to Thanos Zoro. And we got like a ton of other fights going on too, with stronger people. Yeah, he did that to her as well. I remember that. And he said the same thing that he said to Zoro. What about food? Wait, so it's not instantaneous? Why does he ask the question though? Is it a visual thing? Or is it just because he's gonna do the move? Like just for show to say that. I understand what Usopp's thinking. You could be like going to your destination for a long time or something. Who knows where you're gonna go? Oh shit. Don't forget about the other Kumas. He's at least helping them. I don't want to say he's completely on their side, but he's at least helping them. Yeah, it's life or death in their heads right now. Like they're willing to take the, one-shot kill type thing. Though you are dead already. Are they all going to the same place? Or we already know it's what? He's just gonna do the same thing. What are his intentions? You can't read him. It's impossible to read that face. So wait, is he? Oh, I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. Anyone that he thinks that doesn't have a chance in this, we saw Zoro's hurt. Sending Usopp away, sending people that or somebody that he like the other Kuma that he sees as a threat to whatever he's doing right now. He's sending. Is that what he's doing? Because he didn't do it. He could have done it to Sanji, but he didn't do it to Sanji. And Sanji can fight. He's not weakened right now. Usopp is not much of a fighter. He'd probably in the sense of like close combat like this. probably wouldn't be a good thing for him to fight. So is Kuma specifically going for people and sending them away that he thinks are threatened? Because this is I can't see any other reason why he's doing that. He would have done it to Sanji. Unless he's just waiting to do it. Now is he going to? Okay, well, he did it to Sanji. I don't know then. Maybe he just sees everybody has no chance here. 1 poof, 2 poof, 3 poof. Jesus. Meanwhile, they're having a fucking lightsaber battle. Jesus. He's probably rusty, you would think. It's not like he's fighting every day. Oh. What the fuck? Is he gonna do the same thing? What the hell did he just say? Unless he's doing that thing, where do you want to go, or whatever. Yep, he's gonna grab all of them. Send them all away. I can see how this looks like fucking game over, though. Why Luffy's acting. This looks like fucking game over. If I wasn't paying attention, this would look like fucking game over. Because this is so easily misinterpreted. Like, that's not a word. You can misinterpret this so easily. Here's the thing. This is what I was saying earlier. Like, if now I'm really sure I'm right, especially when he goes and talks to Raleigh here. There's no way I'm not. I got to be right in some sense, but I can understand, like, if I wasn't paying attention to this at all, and then the way he acted and stuff, I would probably be thinking the same way Luffy is, where it looks like your whole fucking crew just got Thanos. That's what it looks like. The way Luffy thinks too, like, it looks like your entire crew just got Thanos sent to wherever, could be dead, could have, like, if you think of this could have been teleportation anywhere, right? If you were thinking just that, could have just, I don't know, sent him to the middle of the sky and just start falling like random spots in the sky. It reminds me of like playing this MMO where if you accidentally hit a certain trap or whatever, it literally teleported you to the top of the map at the very top, and you just fall into your death. That you would think that could possibly be something he could be sending you to, right? So I understand Luffy's, like, the way Luffy is for sure is understandable. That's all I'm trying to say. Because it's like, holy shit, I couldn't do anything. My entire crew is fucking gone. That's what's in Luffy's head right now. And he couldn't do anything. It's like being powerless. In the matter of like a minute, too. So think of this, though. This should be a wake-up call. Any way this is going, wake-up call. These guys are in a whole nother league. He's like waiting. Why doesn't he tell Luffy what he's doing? He obviously went and, well, I guess maybe that's not part of like what he's thinking on whatever he's trying to do here. Because Luffy's gonna get the wrong idea, right? Like, completely. Everybody, for 400 episodes, you've gone through so much shit. In the matter of 1 minute, you lost your entire crew. That's Luffy's brain right now. You made the wrong decision. You chose the wrong route. It's a visual novel now. I'd play the shit out of a One Piece visual novel that had choices and shit. Tell me there's one. He doesn't even know how to react. It's like your entire crew, your entire family just went away in a matter of a minute. Oh yeah, the song. That song is already sad. You're gonna put it in a sad moment? Going through all that. I absolutely feel for Luffy here. All this stuff that it's showing is just stuff that he's it's probably running through his head completely. She pretty much said the same thing there too when he couldn't do anything. He did something there, but this time he couldn't. Like I said, this is like the biggest wake-up call. Regardless of what happens here, you got to kind of look at yourself and realize, like, you got a lot of room to grow. God damn, it's showing everybody's moments here. All the people closest to him. It's fucking breaking. What is that? Where the hell is he sending them? How would you never see him again? This episode is insanely impactful, right? But it's one of these things that obviously I paid attention in Thriller Bark, and I paid attention to how Kuma was acting, and then it made it very obvious once he went up to Raleigh what he was doing. But I said that back in Thriller Bark, it's some type of teleportation thing or something. Why else would he be saying something like that? But I tried to take this from Luffy's side, where he's seeing his entire crew. That's when it started to hit, especially when it hit the flashbacks. But like at the beginning of the episode and last episode, it didn't feel as hard because I'm like, oh, he's helping them. Everything has got to be okay. But then it was easily forgotten that Luffy doesn't, like, first of all, we don't know where the hell they're going. For one, are they all going to the same place? Like, this is all fucked up from the other side. But Luffy's perspective, and just in general, they did fail. It was a collapse, because even if he is trying to help them there, it wasn't their intention to run away. So they did fail. They did lose. The entire crew lost here, and Luffy could do nothing. Regardless of if it was done for a reason, good or bad, they lost. And this is why I said it's a wake-up call. This is a humongous learning experience for Luffy and them. First of all, they were in a situation where, and this is where what I'm thinking. I'm going to let you know exactly what I'm thinking. He's obviously doing something he's not supposed to do. The way the Admiral is talking, like, he's obviously not supposed to do this. So, and he said, and the other thing that's interesting is Kuma said, oh, we'll never see each other again. First of all, he's a warlord, right? Second of all, he's in the Grand Line, in this areas or whatever. Why wouldn't you run into him again? That's what made me think, is he sending him super far away? Is it going to be somewhere they've never been, somewhere where they have been before? Because first of all, it took them a long time. They're in a spot where they've been traveling a long time to get to where they are, right? And how far can he send people? This could, and the other thing, if they are sent far away, their ship, like, now that's coming into my head. What about their ship? They'd have to get back here to get their ship, obviously, right? Because that's insanely important to them. It's literally like, so wherever they end up freaking going, first of all, are they all going to be in the same spot? There's so many fucking questions here. But I was just like, when it was sending all those flashbacks of meeting everybody and all the emotional moments, it just made me think Luffy thinks he failed here. And we've seen him scream and get in these humongous fights and these humongous emotional moments, and it showed all of them. The big one with him and Usopp, and like these super like crushing moments. But from his perspective, this is the worst, because in all of those things he was able to do something. In all of those things he was able to overcome and win the fight. In this case, he lost. It was a collapse. Like the narrator said there, it was a collapse. of the entire, it showed that they had no shot and they all got sent away, and that wasn't their objective. Their objective was not to run, it was to fight. So they failed, regardless of how this was done, if good or bad, they failed. And that's what Luffy was feeling there. Regardless, oh man, the more at the end there is when it started to hit for me. I felt so like calm, especially at the end of the last episode beginning, because Kuma's intention, it made no sense unless he literally blasted through them and like killed somebody or hurt somebody there. I just was set in my head that it can't be a bad thing. It made no sense otherwise. But now this is a lot worse than my initial, like, just in the sense of defeat. This is a huge blow. There's so many questions. There's so many things that I feel like I could talk about this forever, but it's just, this was a very big episode. And I where do you go from here? Like, what first of all, where are they going to be? And are they going to be together? Or like, how? Yeah, there's so many ifs, what's, buts, who's, what's. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know where this is going to go, but man, like I've said before, when One Piece wants to really punch you, it punches you. Or in this case, it fucking pops you into somewhere, for wherever the fuck you're going. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/ajrich123. All my links will be down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.